It's like there's no stopping for Bitcoin and Ethereum. These bad boys are like going crazy, eating all the liquidity in the market. Ethereum recently made a huge move. You can see on the weekly time frame, or maybe let me go to the daily time frame so you can see this quick move of Ethereum. Look at this vector candle. It went right straight to where the alpha trend printed the sell signal here. Oh boy, what is the next move for cryptocurrency? What is the next move for altcoin? Are we gonna see Ethereum give the signal, Bitcoin, Solana? These bad boys are doing so well to an extent that that's left most investors out there to keep wondering, like, what is going on in the market? What is next? Are we gonna start seeing the other season, or maybe we might see some sort of dip again in the market? All coins might take some hits. So today I want to help you guys understand market structure, understand the best way you can get into any trade within seconds, within minutes. And it doesn't matter what time frame you are trading, this strategy is going to work for you. Trust me. This plan, this strategy that I'm about to share with you guys today, it will work for you. So sit back there and just master what I am going to be sharing with you guys today. And if say you it means go and watch this video again, then go and watch this video again. In today's video, I want us to focus on some indicators that I use to trade. The alpha trend, and one with, I think we're going to focus on the alpha trend alone today. And I can show you another indicator that I'm going to talk about the next video or my next live stream. But today, I want us to look at the alpha trend on how I, you know, analyze the market or get into trade looking at the alpha trend alone, and how I use the alpha trend to also get out profit. So let me dive into the chart so we can start this right away. Okay. This let's go to by the way, we're gonna look at multiple charts here or multiple platforms here, but let's begin with Ethereum. Okay. We are looking at Ethereum now on the weekly time frame. And you can see here, back then, I think that was since 2021, we saw how Ethereum was plunging down, 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 down on on the weekly time frame. You can see that the bigger picture, if you would have zoomed out, back then you would have seen that, okay, this market or the Ethereum price action is pointing more downward. Okay. So there would have been an indicator that would have helped you to understand where or what is actually going on with it with Solana. Okay, so let me bring in the indicator here. Is the alpha trend. Now let's just stick with Solana here on the weekly time frame, and the alpha trend is here. Or let me just bring this quickly. I don't know why it's taking time to load. Yeah, so the alpha trend is indicator that is it has this somehow green red line, and when the market is bullish, particularly on the higher time frame, like the weekly time frame, you want to see price above the alpha trend, like what we saw here with Solana. Price must be above the alpha trend, and if say you see a full candle close, like a full long wick candle close below the alpha trend, then you want to consider that coin to be bearish, or you want to start looking at it as it has switched trend. Okay, now in this case, we saw how price was plunging upward, like it was going like pumping, right? And immediately we saw the first full candle, this one closed below the alpha trend. We saw how price um like retraced right down towards this area, like price ate half of the profit that Solana made. All right, maybe you don't have to wait until the price is gonna come right down to this let's say this area, because this is on the weekly time frame. So when you look at the market in this range, like when you look at the market on the weekly time frame, you have to look at what is also going on the daily time frame. I want to go to the daily time frame to establish this same day and the same move to see what we would have done looking at the alpha trend. Now, I'm gonna start this move with this bullish signal, this buy signal, yeah, because we don't have much data for Ethereum, with Solana on the weekly time frame. So what you're looking at on the weekly time frame, when you see the market keep plunging to the downside, you want to see the alpha trend print a buy signal. And when the alpha trend print a buy signal, you don't buy instantly. You want to see the next candle that that cross that or that attempt to break below the alpha trend. Like in this case, you see this one attempt to break below the alpha trend, but it didn't succeed. Immediately we saw how price went back above the alpha trend. So if price keep being or price keep staying above the alpha trend, then you can take that buy on the weekly time frame. Okay, or maybe you can drop down to the 1 hour time frame to see what price is doing. But usually when I see this buy and I see price moving like this multiple times, like above the alpha trend, I already know that this coin is about to reverse back to the upside. Okay, and if say price is trading below multiple times, then it's more to me like, okay, because price is above the alpha trend multiple times, it means the market makers, they are preparing the contract to push price back to the upside. Right now, you can drop back to the daily time frame, to see. Okay, on the daily time frame, let's zoom out. Let's see what has been going on here. You see, back then we saw like the same date, November 2021st. Price was dropping. And in this case, you can see clearly. Let me zoom this clearly. You can see clearly, it would have gotten out from this coin already on the daily time frame, because why? When price closed below the alpha trend and price printed a sell signal, what happens on the daily time frame is price always go and attempt to create or to go and make more higher highs. So understanding structure, you have known that if say price make a high like what price did here, what you're doing is you are drawing a line. you know it could be a trend line or any line you want to draw. You're drawing a line. I had my indicators here. I don't know what has happened. Let me see if say I can find them. Oh boy. Let me see if I can find my indicator. Okay, this is it. Let me bring it up so I can see it. Let me close this quickly. Oh boy. 1 moment, guys. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, so I want to get my this um tools that I use. Now, usually what I do is bring in one of my favorite tool. Like if I see price keep going up, 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 like this above the alpha trend, I bring my favorite tool and I look at the area where price started pumping, or where price break above the alpha trend. In this case, we have this zone here where the alpha trend pointed this buy signal. You could even take it from this previous buy, this one here, but let's just take it from this one. So you bring in the Fibonacci tool, you take it. First of all, maybe you would have assumed that this would have been the top, this one, but price came right down, yeah, right, and price went and make another high. So you'd have plucked again like the Fibonacci tool to the top. But let's stick with this one. Let's just assume that this was a zone that price you were anticipating that maybe this was the move to the upside, right? Because after that move, we saw how we saw multiple like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So when you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, or even 4 candles, bring in the Fibonacci tool from the zone where the move started, where the alpha trend printed its buy signal, to the top of that move. Where or what you're looking at is the zero point 0.5 zone or the 0.382 zone on the Fibonacci retracement tool. Now, these are my settings on the Fib tool. Let me bring my settings so you can see how I mark it. So this is it. I check this trend line, extended line, right? This 0.382, 0.1618, 0.5, 0.786, and 0.65. So these are um the the lines that I checked on the fib tool. Now, if you want to get the alpha trend, go to the indicator tab. Yeah, you just search for alpha trend by alpha trend screener by Kivan Obligics. The first one that I'm having here, you can mark star there, and don't change anything. You don't have to change anything, just leave it the way it is. It might not be exactly the way I have mine here, but just have it exactly the way it is, and when you see the market, when you see when the market, like when you see the market in an uptrend, you want to see price be above the alpha trend, and when the market is in a downtrend, you want to see price stay below the alpha trend. Okay, and I'm going to tell you when you can look at the market as bullish, like reversal, after looking at, or after plucking your alpha trend and also plucking your Fibonacci too. So in this case, let's just stick with it, with this. Price was pumping to the upside, and we got to this zone here. What happened here? Price attempted to break, the alpha, like break below the alpha trend, and when price break above below the alpha trend, what happened here? This 0.382 zone and zero point 0.5 zone are the zone where you should expect some sort of reversal after price must have pumped to the upside. And if the price pumped to the upside, right, again, it means that you have to look at the next target as the area where you place the fifth year. You have to shift the fifth back to the top of that move. Okay, and you are looking at that zone, those zones again. Remember, price bounced before from this 0.5, 0.382 zone and zero point 0.5. So if the price break above and price came back, in this case, price attempted, you see price bounce from there. Even here, you see price bounce from there. And price, the first time price bounced, price wasn't able to go and make higher highs, no, go and create another high. Remember, price bounced from the first time. Let's bring it back. Price bounced from here the first time. What happened? Price went and make the next high. Even though this first candle didn't go there, but you see this candle created a high here, and the pullback didn't go to create more lower lows here. So this was the structure that was created during this pullback. So price shouldn't have broken, or shouldn't have broken this zone. So price stayed above here. In that case, you could have expected another move to the upside. Why? Because we saw this huge vector candle, and the pullback stayed above the alpha trend. So, and you can see when price went to the top of this move, we saw another pullback, but it stayed above the alpha trend, and it went and make another move again. Now the next pullback, price closed below the alpha trend. So the target you would have been looking for is still the 0.382 zone and the zero point 0.5 zone. In this case, we saw how price came closer to the zero point 0.5 zone, the zero point 0.5 zone. There we saw a quick buyback. Let me bring this, let me take this back. You see, in this case, here you can see price came here. We saw a quick buyback, a quick buyback to the upside, and you can see here, price closed below again, and we saw an attempt, but this price in this case, price didn't go to make higher highs. This would have been the case. The first zone would have, like, okay, price closed below the alpha trend, right, and we didn't see any significant candle close above the alpha trend, meaning the candle that you are seeing here are just half candle. I mean, they are like half of the candle close. Like, it was like the market was not saying anything, but we saw the next zone, the next candle that closed below. So this would have been the area that you get out from Solana completely. Okay, after this pump from this buy signal, you'd have been looking at the alpha trend up, 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 then down here. Okay, you wait for price to bounce, because usually when price do make a move like this, price must bounce back and attempt to go and make higher highs. So if say price stay, like you see price stay above the first bounce, which always happen between zero point 0.5 zone or 0.382 zone on the Fibonacci tool, then that's when you are looking at the next pump to the upside. Usually, we see three moves to the upside. In this case, there was three moves. This was the first move here. First move retracement, second move retracement, and third move. And we saw a complete pullback of price, right down. And price was, well, as price was dumping, price was creating lower lows and lower highs. Now, when price is dumping, in this case, what you ought to understand is, from the move, the top of that move, when you see the first dump, like for example, you see something like this, the first move to the downside, the second attempt, price wasn't able to go and make higher highs, which means the downtrend was still intact and the uptrend was still intact because price haven't yet broken this structure yet. Okay? So we were still in structure, even though price was still around this zone there, right? So now what you're waiting for is for the alpha trade to print a buy signal, a sell signal during this move, and you are waiting for pullback of price towards where the alpha trend created that sell signal. Okay, and if the price is not able to go and make higher highs, that movement, if it crosses this alpha trend and attempt as if it's going to make higher highs and it's not able to make higher highs or break the previous structure, then you get out from that coin and you wait until you see the next signal. Okay, now you see, when price wasn't able to go and make higher highs, what happened? We saw how price plunged downward and got into this area here, this zone, and we saw another attempt to go up, but price wasn't able to go and make higher highs again. What happened? We saw this huge candle here, this huge, let me just say engulfing candle, right? Like if say you have experience, then you see a candle like this on a higher time frame, you will know that the market is going down, down, down. Okay, so you would have maybe caught this move here, right? If say you are selling, and you understand that the next time that price is going to retrace, if price is not able to go and create the next high to like to break this structure here, then it means that price might go and form the next high down, the next low down. And if price form the next low down and the next retracement isn't able to go and make higher highs, then there's high chances that price can go and form the next low. But in this case, you see, price didn't go and form the next low, price held. Yeah. So if price hold a particular zone multiple times, right, and you are like, okay, maybe price might be attempting to reverse, the reverser must go and create or form higher highs, like must form higher highs, like must do something like this, break this zone, and form higher highs, like to break this structure here. If it breaks this structure here, then you're gonna wait for pullback to buy again. So let me just clean my chart a little bit so I can help you guys understand more what is going on here. Okay, so I want to keep this. Yeah. So now price went there and there was a resistance there. So price wasn't able to go and make higher highs from there. So we expected price to do what? To go and break this previous structure here and form the next low down here. Now price attempted again, yeah, move sideways, 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 and price wasn't able to go and make higher highs. You can see here, price was struggling, wasn't able to go to break this structure, make higher highs. You saw how price plunged downward again, and this happened until we saw how price break above the alpha trend and stayed above the alpha trend. Now, when you see price break above the alpha trend and price make a move like this, what you want to do is bring in your Fibonacci tool again. You pluck it from where the move started, down here, and the top of that move. And the zone you are looking at are the zones that are in between this area here, like this zone you're seeing here. To get into the market, you can start DCAing the project because now you look at it like, okay, maybe this is a sign to reverse the market, right? So you are waiting for price in between the same 0.382 zone because this pump, remember, this pump must always bounce in between the 0.382 zone or the zero point 0.5 zone. And you can see it bounced here. First time it bounced here, and price wasn't able to go and make higher highs from here. It came here and bounced at the second. It wasn't able to go and make higher highs. You see it trade, and it came right down to the golden pocket. It was at the golden pocket or around this area that we saw this quick stopping photo candle, and price now went above. But now, guys, when you see price do something like this, what you don't want price to do is price shouldn't go and make lower lows. So no matter what price does above this area where the alpha trend created a buy signal, you don't want to see price come and close and create the next low here. You want to see price stay above this zone where the alpha trend created this buy signal. So you from this move up here, every dip you see, you buy. So if you say you have, let's say 10%, like let's say you want to invest $100, you can buy here to $20, or you can buy $30, and you see if price is not able to go and make higher highs, you buy another 30 here. You buy, you wait to see what price is gonna do. You buy another year, and you'd have gotten in at least half of your capital in it. Then, if price made a huge move like this and it's not able to go and create more high, you can see even though we saw price didn't go and create any like serious highs. So you wait again for price to pull back again, but the pullback shouldn't close below this move here, because this was the previous move that price shouldn't close below, because price somehow created another high here, right? And you can see you would have been like buying more here, and boom, you would have caught this move to the upside with something, okay? And you would have been buying, because when price started pumping, you saw how price was moving straight above the alpha trend. And when price closed below the alpha trend, what you would have done is you would have bring in the Fibonacci 2 again. Let me do this. Let me just you see magic here. How this tool is so effective. So you have bring in the Fibonacci 2, right? You have plucked it again from where the alpha trend put this buy signal to the top of that move. Where did you see price bounce? At the 0.382 zone. So that would have been another area where you buy more of that coin with the rest of the money you had, right? And what happened again? You would have gotten the next move to the upside, and the same thing, you bring in the Fib 2, because price break below the alpha trend, right? So you would have bring in the Fib 2 again, right? You block it again this time around from where this buy signal was created, yeah, this buy signal to the top of that move. Where are you waiting at, where are you looking at to buy it? You're looking at to buy around this zone. And the first zone is going to be the 0.382 zone, and until it get to this zone. So price must not break close below the 0.786 zone. If price do close below the 0.7886 zone, the last line below, then it means that this is a reversal. The market is going to be going down, down, down again until price break and stay above this zone back before you can start looking at the next buy to the upside. And you can see it has created the next buy. And if say price close below the alpha trend, you do the same for Solana and you get the next entry. That's why, to me, with me, it doesn't matter where price is. If that price is bullish and respect TA, provided price keep respecting TA, I can get in that coin and get out and still make some profit, even though it might not be significant profit, but I'm gonna still make profit. Right now, there's a coin here that I want to show you guys that it might be playing or might be attempting to do the same thing like what I just show you guys here. Now, this coin is Arbitrum. Okay, Arbitrum is pumping recently, right? But Arbitrum wasn't pumping recently. I did this analysis back then with my VIP group, but I want to show you guys the bigger picture here. I just showed you guys back then with Ethereum. You see what happened with Arbitrum has happened. So what I showed you guys on the Ethereum chart has happened here. You see, structure has been broken. But what happened? Price came back and retested structure on the daily time frame. You see, this was the structure. It retested it, and now it attacked this previous zone here. This zone here, you can see properly. And the next target, when if price break this zone, is gonna be where the alpha trend created a self signal, because that's the only area where we have the previous high. Yeah. And this is around $1 price point. That's why I think that in no time, Arbitrum is gonna hit $1. Now, if Arbitrum hit $1, this is what's gonna happen, right? If it gets to $1, let me say $1.26, we are gonna see major retracement. Where is gonna be the retracement? It might come right down to this area here, this previous now it is somehow resistance, but it's going to become support. So Arbitrum can retrace back there before we get the next move to target this other high here where the alpha trend put the sell signal. But along the way, Arbitrum is gonna have a block like this was the next low, the next low. So you're gonna be having issues here. Like it wouldn't be just it wouldn't be going up straight like that. You're gonna be having breaks like at this point. You're gonna be a break here, a break here until you get to this zone, this area where we have about $2. So I think the real target for Arbitrum, if say we see break of structure and we are back in a bull market, then or the altcoin season, then the target for Arbitrum is $2. If say you must cash out profit instantly. Why? Because it was at these $2 that we started seeing this dip, like this huge dip, to the downside. So price must go and attempt it. And maybe who knows? It can create more highs from there. And from there, from that $2, which I think can happen like in no time, right? Everything can even go right up to, let's say, I don't know, maybe $5, $10, I don't know. But we don't have any price action above let's say $2.4. I don't know if say we have it on a different chart. Let me see if say I can bring in Mexi Global. See we have something there. Yeah, we don't have anything real like above $2. So if say imagine when it was launched, you can see price pump right up to $10. So price can still go and attempt $10 for Arbitrum, right? So this is something I think if any of you apply it, it's gonna help you to build a sustainable trading like portfolio or investment portfolio in a way that you're going to be able to get in and out from any coin without any stress. So this tutorial to an extent, I think, or I want to believe, is going to help you to understand price action, to learn how to build sustainable trading plan. You have structure that provided price keeps staying above structure, then you want to be until you see a break of structure. And guys, you don't have to go through all of this. I can help you through my VIP group or through my complete education course or one-on-one session that you're gonna cost you less than penny, than nothing. And in this session, I help you understand all of this. I take you to the next level. And if say you are someone who doesn't have money and you have just say some amount of money like $100 or let's say $20, you can start with my VIP and pay. For now, it's gonna cost $20, right? And you pay and you get my buy and sell signal. Once you must have made money through my buy and sell signal, then you can pay now for the education session. It can help you understand what I do, before giving out the signal, so you can give yourself that signal whenever you want, wherever you want. So this is how you can take your like take action, something like that. Take action. Don't sit there and want to just buy because you want to buy. Try to buy because it's time for you to, like, you understand what you're buying. Like it's the right time for you to buy. All right, guys. We have come to the end of today's video. Hopefully, it was helpful to you. I want to believe that it was helpful. It was helpful to you. And if you want me to keep creating more of such videos, then make sure you go right now and subscribe, like this content, and share it with someone else out there. But don't forget, I have a VIP group and I have a one-on-one session where I can teach you everything I just explained to you right now. So you can take advantage of it if so you want to. Until then, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.